So before I start today's video, I first like to state this. I'm going to say some things that, a lot of people are probably going to disagree. It's going to be the unpopular opinion, but I'm just speaking my mind. It's coming from the heart, and it's just my opinion, but here we go. So, LSU got beat by Iowa, and, the media, sports media world is trying to make this into a rivalry when it comes to Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers versus Caitlin Clark and Iowa. Now, Caitlin Clark scored 40 that night, and they beat LSU, and they are moving on. Now, Angel Reese was very emotional after that loss. She talked about the effect social media has on her mental state and the harsh criticisms and comments people say on social media. First and foremost, and I tell this to anyone, social media can be a dark place. So you don't want to spend your whole life, your whole time on social media. The worst of the worst are on social media. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of these guys and girls don't even, on their profile, they don't even show their face because they are ashamed and embarrassed by what they say in the comment section or what they tweet and what they post and things of that nature. They don't want to put a face with the actual message. They don't want their face with their hateful message. And that's just haters being haters, and I'm pretty sure, in time, Angel Reese is going to figure that out. Now, also in today's news, Angel Reese announced that she is going pro. She's going to advance to the WNBA. My humble estimation of that is probably Angel Reese said, I've been there and done that in the college realm. I'm ready to take my talents to the WNBA. Congratulations to Angel Reese. But back to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. A lot of sports media personalities are trying to make this similar and the same to Magic and Bird rivalry. And that is further from the truth. I feel like when people make comparisons, I don't think they understand it has to be somewhat similar. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, there's nothing similar about them when you compare them to Magic and Bird. Magic and Bird, history started from the college realm all the way into the pro. Now, yes, I know a lot of people are going to say in the comment section, well, they haven't made pro yet. Angel Reese just announced that she's going to the WNBA. We don't know what Caitlin Clark is, what her status is going to be. I do think that in the women's basketball league, they have to stay in school for 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. And maybe Caitlin Clark has not been in school that long to announce that she can go to the WNBA draft. I don't know. All right. So, but still, I don't see anything the same as Magic and Bird. And I feel like a lot of people need to do a little history. They need to, figure out, the history of Magic and Bird before they can make or assume that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, their rivalry. And to be perfectly honest, I don't see them having a rivalry. This really all started, I think it was last year, where Caitlin Clark and her team beat up on someone, and she she stared at the losing opponent, and I think she had her hand up in her face pointing to her finger. Angel Reese saw that. Maybe Angel Reese said to herself, I don't like that, and if we get to beat them, I'm going to showboat and do exactly what she did to the team that lost to them. And Caitlin Clark handled it pretty well. And now after that, LSU, particularly this year, they've been up and down. A lot of crazy accusations was coming from that camp, from mothers and things of that nature. And, they still had their heads above water. They got into the tournament. I think they went all the way to the Elite Eight, and they lost to Iowa. Oh, well, they was going to the Elite Eight, okay? But I just don't see a rivalry with those two. And since Angel Reese is going to the WNBA, Caitlin Clark is soon, if not this year, she's definitely going to the WNBA when she's able to go to the WNBA. I feel like both of these players, more so Angel Reese, I feel like a lot of teams out there are going to draft Angel Reese very, very high, not because her talent can bring to a team, but her name alone. Her name alone is going to get butts and seats because, the avid WNBA fan or the avid or the casual sports fan, when you say Angel Reese, everyone knows who you're talking about. Angel Reese is a social media star. She has a lot of things that's going on with her off the basketball court that a lot of people know who she is. Okay, she's a celebrity, and a lot of teams are going to draft her mainly because not what her talent can get them as far as advancing them, getting more W's than losses, but she's a celebrity and she's going to get butts and seats. Okay. I feel like Angel Reese is a jack of all trade and master of none. I think Angel Reese is an incredible defender. She can rebound. She can set players up. She can be a vocal leader to a team. Her IQ is off the chart. She's a decent scorer. Okay. But at the end of the day, when I don't think Angel Reese is a better shooter or scorer than Caitlin Clark. I mean, Caitlin Clark is the next evolution to the WNBA. And Caitlin Clark is something, when you talk about players such as Caitlin Clark that can just shoot it anywhere, they're going to take the WNBA to a new realm, and she's going to be a problem when she does go to the WNBA. And not only her, but there's other talented women basketball players that have those type of shooting skills. And, a lot of teams are going to benefit off of Caitlin Clark. When she goes into the WNBA draft, they're going to draft her because of her talent and what she can bring to a team, where a team can get more W's than L's and advance them. Now, hopefully she goes to a team that's already talented, that just needs that one player to get them over the hump. But in the WNBA draft, it's always the first 5 teams are teams that are struggling. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have talent. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to probably go to a team that, is trying to rebuild. All right. So let's just hope that she goes somewhere. That's my humble opinion with Caitlin Clark. Hopefully she goes somewhere that, she can demonstrate her talent to that team. Angel Reese, on the other hand, she's going to be picked up first, not because of her talent, but because of her celebrity and because she can put butts in seats. I think the talent of Angel Reese is a caveat to what you're potentially getting. But a lot of these franchises, and I know a lot of people are going to hate what I'm going to say, but it's the absolute truth. They're gonna draft her because of her celebrity, and she's talented. That's just an appetizer on the dish, but it's not the main course. All right. I think both of these girls are going to do fine. I think they're going to have great careers. I don't think any of them. I don't think Angel Reese is a bust. I don't think Caitlin Clark is a bust. Okay. And I do feel like there's a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of women. Excuse me, I shouldn't say girls. Women in women basketball that is going to take the WNBA, and the WNBA is sorely missing this type of caliber of player. someone that can just shoot it anywhere. And it's just not Caitlin Clark. There's like several other women that are currently in the in college basketball that is going to demonstrate this. And I feel like this is going to benefit the WNBA. I feel like Angel Reese is also going to benefit the WNBA. You're going to start having star power coming from the WNBA, and Angel Reese is going to provide that. So, I do feel like, these are extraordinary, talented females, but I just don't feel like, I don't get the, well, they're similar to Magic and Bird. Not yet anyway. They have to do a lot more to get to that point. I mean, it just my humble opinion about that, and it's just my opinion. Okay, you can take it or leave it. But yeah, shout out to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. You know, now a lot of people feel like Caitlin Clark and her squad is going to get bounced sooner rather than later in the Elite Eight, because there's a lot of talented teams that are better than Caitlin Clark in Iowa. We'll have to wait and see. And when it comes to LSU, they still got a handful of decent players that can carry the torch. I don't know if they're going to win a title with this, with the next for next year, unless they got another crop of young talented women that we just haven't heard of that can easily replace Angel Reese. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. But yeah, shout out to Angel Reese. She's going to the WNBA. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. She's in the Elite Eight, and we'll just go from there. I think people should just, scale it back a little bit. Allow these women to form their own path, their own destiny. All right. But I'm up out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces. One more thing before we go. I know there's going to be someone in the comment section, after listening to my video, they're going to say the following. If Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were males and the sports industry was comparing them to Magic and Bird, would you have the same opinion? Would you have the same energy? Would you be standing on business? Yes. Obviously, you have not followed me day one on this YouTube channel. I'm the same guy that said that LeBron James is not Michael Jordan. He's not the GOAT. Okay? He's in the top 5. He could be top 2, top 3, but he's not number 1. He's not surpassing Michael Jordan. He just hasn't accomplished enough on a Jordan scale. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. All right. I'm the same guy that, said that I'm a huge Dallas Cowboy fan. And I was the same guy that said, I don't think Dak Prescott is the guy as far as taking the Cowboys, advancing the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. I'm the same guy that says Jerry Jones, despite what his accomplishments were in the past, I think Jerry Jones should step aside, relinquish some of that power, and get someone in there that can take the Dallas Cowboys to the promised land. I'm that same guy. I'm the same guy that said, Shannon Sharp. I like Shannon Sharp. He's an extraordinary personality. And he's doing big things, now since he left Fox Sports 1. But I was the same guy that told you guys, Shannon Sharp has some flaws too. Shannon Sharp has burned a lot of bridges, okay? Shannon Sharp is not this victim that everyone's painting him out to be. And if it wasn't for Skip Bayless giving him an opportunity, he would never gotten another opportunity since he got, fired from CBS Sports, okay? What was Shannon Sharp doing after CBS Sports, all right? But I'm that same guy. So I apply the same critiques, the same energy, the same opinion. You can love it, you can hate it, you can comment, you can prefer not to, you can subscribe, you can unsubscribe, whatever you want to do, that's you. But I'm the type of person that speaks his mind, and it's coming from the heart. I'm not jealous. I'm not jelly of any of these personalities. I just tell it like it is. All right. But yeah, I'm that same guy. All right. So I don't want to hear none of that crap from a lot of you guys in the comment section. But I'm pretty sure someone in the comment section is going to say something. All right. Now I'm up out of here. I'd like to appreciate everyone out there that's been following the channel, that been watching the videos. You know, now I don't even have to you know, promote the video. I just put the video out and you guys just come in and you listen. Now I will say I got a video coming for the people that love Kroger news. I know I haven't done it in quite some time. You know, I started this channel, you know, talking about retail and groceries and Kroger, and a lot of you guys subscribed wanting to see that. And then I sort of, you know, changed positions and I made it a sports channel. And a lot of you guys were not happy with that decision. Some of you guys stayed, others didn't. You know, it's fine. I will have a video for you guys out there about the landscape of the grocery landscape and Kroger, and this Kroger and Albertson merger that didn't go through. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions about that. I'm gonna try to get that video out this week, but if for some strange reason I don't get it out, I'll have it out maybe next week. All right, but I'm up out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.